What's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more DayZ. My name is Raven from the Sky. Okay, and we are back. Remember, let know. Sit back to the road. Actually, I could. You know what? New day, new recording session. Let's check and see what's anything back here. Anything back here at these cars? Nothing. Nothing. I never found any like chickens here. The chicken coops. Maybe it's my rotten luck. You know, you guys ever got lucky finding chicken coop? I have not. Check the other side of the fence. No, it looked like somebody's head was on the other side. I'm telling you this game will play tricks on you. What's in here? Water? Water in here. That and duct tape I can make a silencer for. I can find some duct tape. That and duct tape I can make a silencer for the AK. Cause I've yet to find like the official silencer for this. Like all I've found is like pistol suppressors. I've yet to find like the big silencer that goes with it. Uh-oh. Boonie hat. Ooh, we got a fresh. How's the okay, it's worn. So what I'll do is I'll swap out the other one. I have a spare one. Badly damaged. I'm gonna swap it out. Boom. Always check the boonie hats because it may have a jig. What is a jig? A jig is like that dual-sided. It looks like bait, and it's got like it's like one of those hooks. Not just a regular hook. It's the three with 3 prongs on it. 2 or 3 prongs on it, and it doesn't require a worm to use. Meaning, you don't have to dig up worms anymore. You can just keep using that over and over and over and over again. But I don't know how to repair it though. I need to make a blowtorch. Those are a bit more common on Chinaris. I haven't really ran into any on Sakal that much. But you have to. I got the gas can, so I'll use a blowtorch. Let's see what I can repair. I know you can repair the pot with that. I don't know anything else really, other than the pot. Yeah, that's all I really know. I don't know anything else that you can. Ooh. Another fishing hook. I'll just keep that one. I don't need to keep a whole bunch. I do enough fishing, but it's not to the point where I'm running through fish hooks like no tomorrow. Boom. Just what the doctor ordered. I needed this lighter. Okay, let's go. Sometimes you gotta kind of go in the town and inward a bit. Okay, this guy here. I don't want to aggro him. Let's pass this car up. See if there's anything in this trailer. Ooh. Another thing that the doctor ordered. Let's see. Don't even have room for it. I'll just swap it out. Get kind of cluttered. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I might have to make a decision. Do you want to keep the AK, or do you want to keep the Vega, Raven? You can kind of clutter. We're not pack mules, all right. All right, and went back on. Okay, we're pretty much almost backtracked on our little challenge. Being lightweight, a little bit down to half stamina. But then again, I always said that I won't drop lower than half. So technically, I'm not really going back on my word. At least, which is what I have. At least half stamina. Don't go below that. And carrying that baseball bat doesn't drop me below half. All right, but see, this is what I'm talking about when I say when you spawn in, you get to a dirt path like this, you're gonna find stones. Multiple stones, more than enough for you to make a stone knife. because that steak knife you have is gonna ruin. All right, when you spawn it on here, I'm pretty sure it's permanent. So when I hop back on Trinara, it's gonna be the same way. If I restart, if I get killed and have to restart Trinara, it's gonna be the same way. That steak knife is gonna ruin. So it's already badly damaged. So to me, it's no point. All right, after you dig up the first worm and harvest the first amount of sticks to make a fire, it's gonna break, providing you use the knife. Now, I recommend just using your hands to gather the sticks off of the branches. Yes, you have a chance of getting cut. The fudge, yes, but to me, oh shit, I don't gotta turn around. Which way am I going? To me, okay, I'm going the right way. To me, I'd rather use my hands and then just use the bandage to repair your cuts and preserve your knife usage until you can find a stone knife. You can find the stones, to make a stone knife. Or if you're exploring a town, you go inside the homes, you can find a knife there too. Sometimes you'll find a steak knife or kitchen knife or whatever have you. At the hunting shacks or stores, maybe a hunting knife in there, which is like the second best. Oh, those are messed up. The combat knife to me is the best knife in the game. Then you got the machete. Bigger knives, you got like the machete and stuff like that. The cutting axe. Right now I got a blunt. The bat. I like because the distance you have on those, like the bat, the shovel. I just came through it. Running my freaking mouth, I'm going backwards. All right. Take your pick, and you can amplify the damage of those weapons by, if you find a box of nails, you can combine it with the baseball bat here and make a nailed bat. It does, like twice the damage it would normally do. Same with barbed wire. You can make Lucille from Walking Dead. Does more damage. Literally play around with creations that they allow you to create in this game. It's not like unlimited, like Lego or something like that. No, it's just whatever they allow you to make. But you just play around with it. Just know if you're playing around with things out in the open, you're vulnerable. No matter what. I know this is a low person lobby, but that doesn't mean that that person could be over there. When I joined in, I think it was 2 people on this lobby. I guess I make number 3. Shoot, one of them could be right over there, and you're sitting here fumbling through the inventory, fumbling through your hotkey, your Hot Wheel, and he comes out of the house and sees you. You don't see him because you can't see him. He comes out over there, you can't see him, and he decides to take you out to get the jump on you. You're finished. That's why I saw that someone left a comment, man. I don't know about fooling around the garden raven out in the open, and I understand where they're coming from. That's just the scenario I alluded to you just then about, hey, you fumbling around, they come out and come up behind you. You don't, from the blind area, you're finished. I mean, it is what it is. But at the same time, I still recommend you organize your inventory like indoors. You have less of a chance of getting picked off, especially if you're out of the way of the windows inside. But it's not, to me, but then again, like I said, I play on like medium to low populated servers. So I'm not always on like a high populated server. So to me, it's not that serious of being like, oh, I better stay away from the windows. Oh no, it's not that serious. It is a risk outside, because you can get picked off from anywhere. But indoors, it's not, to me, it's not much of a risk. That's just me though, with my experience. It's not by no means, it's not the end all be all. I always say this is my tips and tricks are based off of my experiences. Yes, it's based off of what I've learned through my experiences and, you know, watching YouTube videos, and they also give tips and tricks in the loading menu when you're loading into the game. But it's not the end all be all. The reason it's not the end all be all is because this game is tailored to, it's created and tailored to how you choose to play, right? Versus it being like a game that forces you to play one way. And if you don't play one way, then, you know, you're gonna have a bad experience all the way around. To me, that's no good. There's quite a few games like that, but we're not gonna name names. But I'm just gonna say it's to me it's no good playing that way. It's best like this. I love their the way they got it developed, the way they got it made, their engine. I love it. How basically if I choose to be lightweight, you can be lightweight. Matter of fact, that's one of the tips. They tell you light as a feather is just as effective as carrying as being a tank. But often this may be more effective because you carrying a lot less weight. You can maneuver longer, you can run long, sprint longer. Your character's not bogged down. And you're moving like a shopping cart because you're so heavy. Now, if that's your play style, then have at it. That's what I said. It's what you choose. Like, if you choose to be a tank, most players do. It's easy to do that. You can compile everything in a backpack. Head to the, no. Do it as you go. Get some nice tier 2 loot. Tier 2 hunting loot, you know. I think they added some dilapidated cabins in certain towns that have some cabins carry like hunting loot now. Get some tier 2 hunting loot. You know, find a police station, get yourself a tier 2 weapon, and head to Burrican on this map. On Chinars, you'd head to like Central Airfield, but here's Burrican's the best spot. It's the largest. And there are islands. And then there's a shipwreck down. I completely didn't know that was back there. The shipwreck. Back by Burrican. What's back here? It's a house. And shipwreck has keys to these new containers that contain, I guess, like, I don't know if it's high tier. I haven't gotten to one. Color coded, like, high tier loot or something like that. But you have to have the right key for that right container. You can't, and they're indestructible. And I know they made it that way on purpose because they already knew it was like, well, fudge a key. Because I would say that. I'm like, I got an AK fudge a key. I'm going to blast my way in there. Nope. Nothing works but the key. And you can only get one use out of it. So you can't, like, use it. If you get a blue one, right, you can't, like, use it to open a bunch of blue containers. Not going to work. Not going to work. In fact, let me get me some more shrimp. I'm gonna have to dig up some more, thaw that out, pour the water out. I'm gonna see if I can find some duct tape. I want to make another silencer for this AK. Got 2 freaking weapons. I might drop the Vega and keep the AK. I don't know. I don't know. Deploy it before we get soaked. Oh, we're already soaked. We're already soaked. Hit the wrong button. warm up anyway. Get that heat buff. We're down to 1. Can make get firewood from these. I get bark from here. Firewood from here. One out of 3. What the heck? Okay. Bark. This is a good spot. Let's get 2. We're gonna need to dry out my freaking clothes, and I need to cook. Okay. Grab this fireplace. I know this is a risk too, but it's okay. If you hear that in the distance, that's food. You hear it in the distance. That goes back to what I always say: hunt for your food. You follow that sound and lead you. Oh, look at that! Down trees, mushrooms. Best eating raw because if you cook them, they just burn. To me, I've never been able to cook them. Running shoes. Okay. Let me. Have myself a little snacky snack to keep these cores full. I'm about to get some more shrimp anyway in that trap. Sit by this fire. Something soaked. What's soaked? Worn. Drenched. The pants. Let's wring these out. You not want to go out there in that cold and drenched pants. It's going to eat through the heat buff. Penalize the fudge out of me. Yes, it is that serious. You will be freezing in record time and not realize why. Oh, that's right, I'm drenched. I never did dry out my clothes. Let's see. Worn. It's just the pants, I think. Yeah, we can't do anything about wet. We can't do anything about that. Those are boots. Worn. Yeah, it was just the pants. You can hear that food in the distance. I got seafood boil on me. So we're gonna eat these shrimp. Shrimp. We got mushrooms. We got bacon. Take some multis. See how that water, the water meter goes up too, is because I boiled it. See, when you do that, you get both hydration and hunger. I feel like the best thing, other than bake, I know you can bake, grill, whatever. The best thing is to boil it. Find a pot, fill it with water, boil your food. It absorbs that water. And then when you eat it, look at that. See how both cores go up? You get the best of both worlds. And obviously, it's always best to drink the water. Always going to be best to drink the water. To get the full hydration benefit, but you still get the best of both worlds. Not as much as if you were to drink straight water or liquid, but still. Boil your food. Shoot, I know. Let's get this heat buff going. What else is there? I think it was running shoes. Nah. I'm thinking about dropping this Vega. Just keep the AK. P1. Thinking about it. Drop the AK. Keep the Vega, but either or, man. You go ba 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 ba. Even if you miss, you can't miss. Same thing with this. I can just go blah. Take them right out. That's what I'm gonna do. Drop this Vega. It's been nice knowing you, Vega. Put that bat on my back. Space. I think that's it. Yep. Lightweight. Got a few melee weapons. I'll just keep the AK and the P1. Might pick up some more, another magazine for the AK with some more ammo. So we might be finding ourselves back at Burrican. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to stop here today. Thanks for watching. And my name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to see we grow. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.